The base Redmi Note 10 has gone on sale in India, with prices starting at Rs 11,999 for the base 4GB RAM and 64GB storage model. It features a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display and is powered by a Snapdragon 678 chipset coupled with an Adreno 612 GPU. Keeping the lights on is a 5000 mAh battery with 33-watt fast charging support. The phone features a 48-megapixel quad rear camera setup and a 13-megapixel front-facing camera. The Redmi Note 10 is available to purchase across Mi.com, Amazon.in and Mi retail stores. The Moto G10 Power has gone on sale in India and is available on Flipkart for Rs 9,999. Motorola's new entry-level device features a 6.5-inch 60Hz HD Plus LCD display and is powered by a Snapdragon 460 SoC. The phone's key feature is the massive 6000 mAh battery, which Motorola claims can last for 20 hours of web surfing. It features a quad rear camera setup with a 48-megapixel primary shooter and an 8-megapixel front camera. The G10 Power comes with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, which can be expanded via a micro SD slot. Snapchat has launched its TikTok competitor Spotlight feature in India. Spotlight allows users to upload short videos of up to 60 seconds, which are viewable in a scrollable feed, much like TikTok. Although there is currently no comment section for the videos, users can like them to be added to a favorites list. The videos can also be shared to other platforms. Indian Spotlight creators can also earn money for creating popular videos, an initiative for which Snapchat invests up to $1 million per day. Spotlight was launched in 11 countries, including the US and Australia last November, and Snap CEO Evan Spiegel said that it has already garnered over 100 million users worldwide who upload around 175,000 videos per day. Chroma has launched Fire TV Edition Smart LED TVs in India in partnership with Amazon. The smart TVs run Amazon's Fire TV OS, which enables access to all major streaming services along with various apps and games. The range begins with a 32-inch HD variant for 17,999 rupees and goes up to a 55-inch 4K LED TV for rupees 46,499. Depending on the variant, the TVs have up to 3 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports and Dolby Audio, while the 4K variants support HDR formats like Dolby Vision and HDR10. The Chroma Fire TV Edition Smart TVs are available to purchase on Amazon.in or any Chroma retail store. Google may be planning an India launch for the Pixel 5a, the successor to the mid-range Pixel 4a. Although the company has not made any official announcements, tipster Mukul Sharma has tweeted about an unknown Pixel smartphone being listed on the Bureau of Indian Standards website, which could be the Pixel 5a. Earlier reports had indicated that Google will launch the Pixel 5a in the US on June 11th and would allocate higher volumes of the device on the Indian launch as it focuses on the Indian market. Google may also be planning to manufacture the Pixel 5a in India for both domestic sales and exports. Asus India has announced attractive discounts on its ROG Phone 3 gaming smartphone during Flipkart's electronics sale that runs until March 20th. The 8GB RAM and 128GB storage model gets a flat 5,000 rupee discount and is now available for Rs 41,999. While the 12GB RAM and 128GB storage variant sees a Rs 4,000 price cut and is on sale for Rs 45,999. HDFC Bank credit card holders can also avail an extra 1,000 rupees off on credit card and EMI transactions. The ROG Phone 3 sports a 6.59-inch Full HD Plus 144Hz AMOLED screen, the Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset and touch button air triggers. Its successor, the ROG Phone 5, will be available to buy on Flipkart from April 15th. AMD has launched its third generation EPYC 7003 server processor known by the internal codename Milan. The EPYC 7003 uses AMD's Zen 3 core architecture as compared to the Zen 2 architecture used in the earlier models and offers up to 64 cores per processor. The chipset is fabricated using TSMC's 7nm process, and AMD claims it offers double the performance over current competition from Intel, an advantage that has seen them gain market share in the server space and land customers such as Google. Intel, however, is expected to launch its Ice Lake server CPUs in the near future with competing performance. Ice Lake will be fabricated with a 10nm process, an aspect that Intel have infamously struggled with. A report by reputed analyst Ming-Chi Kuo states that the rumored Apple launch event on March 23rd will not feature any audio products, and Apple will only launch refreshed AirPods by the third quarter of this year. Kuo thinks that the mass production of the next AirPods will only begin by Q3, as the product is still under development. Kuo also notes in his report that the AirPods Max, wireless over-the-ear headphones that are the company's most expensive audio product, have not seen very high demand. Apple is expected to see declining performance for its audio division this year, going to 78 million shipments as compared to 90 million last year. According to market research firm IDC, Apple remains the market leader for the wearables segment globally, shipping 151.4 million units in 2020 with 34.1% market share. The popularity of the Apple Watch Series 6 and the Watch SE meant that Apple's smartwatch shipments grew by 45.6% in 2020. Xiaomi came in at second place with 11.4% market share, with Huawei, Fitbit, and Samsung making up the top 5. IDC also noted that the wearables market grew by 28.4% last year, for which they credit the surge in consumer spending on electronics due to the COVID pandemic.